Self-made versus inherited billionaires. Thumbnail, earned or given. What's the real difference between a billionaire who built everything from nothing and a billionaire who inherited an empire? Is wealth truly earned, or is it simply passed down? Some billionaires started with nothing but ambition. Others were born into dynasties worth billions. But here's the real question. Which path creates the stronger empire? Today we're diving deep into the two worlds of extreme wealth. The self-made titans who built fortunes from scratch, and the inherited billionaires who were born into unimaginable power. You'll hear the stories of people like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bernard Arnault. By the end of this video, you might completely change how you think about success. But before we begin, subscribe to Mountaintop Mindset for powerful stories about wealth, discipline, and the psychology of success. Because the climb to the top starts in the mind. The phrase self-made billionaire sounds heroic. It creates an image of someone who started with nothing and conquered the world. And sometimes that story is true. Take Larry Ellison. He was adopted as a child, dropped out of college, and at one point he had almost nothing. Yet he built Oracle Corporation into one of the most powerful technology companies on earth. But here's the reality. Very few billionaires are completely self-made. Most had at least some advantages: education, connections, supportive families. Still, they had to take enormous risks. And risk is what separates dreamers from empire builders. Now let's talk about the other side of the story: inherited wealth. Some people are born into dynasties so large that their future is already written. Take the luxury empire led by Bernard Arnault. The company LVMH controls brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior. Many heirs grow up surrounded by wealth, influence, and powerful networks. Critics often say these billionaires had life handed to them. But maintaining an empire is not as easy as it seems. History is full of heirs who destroyed fortunes. Managing billions requires discipline, vision, and strategic thinking. Some billionaires truly climbed from near nothing. Take Jeff Bezos. In 1994, he left a secure Wall Street job to sell books online. Most people thought the idea was ridiculous, but Bezos saw something others didn't: the future of commerce. That small online bookstore became Amazon, now one of the most powerful companies on earth. Another example is Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in extreme poverty, faced unimaginable hardship, yet built a media empire worth billions. These stories show something powerful. Ambition can rewrite destiny. The debate between self-made and inherited wealth has existed for decades. Critics argue that inheritance creates unfair advantages: access to elite education, powerful investors, and opportunities others never see. But supporters argue something different. They say wealth is often the result of generational sacrifice. Parents work decades to build something so their children can continue it. In reality, both arguments contain truth. Success is often a combination of effort and opportunity. When you analyze the world's wealthiest people, something surprising appears. Whether they inherited wealth or built it from scratch, they share common traits: relentless focus, extreme discipline, long-term thinking, and an obsession with winning. Even billionaires who inherited companies often expand them dramatically. The difference between success and failure is rarely the starting point. It's the mindset. Here's the truth most people overlook. Arguing about who had it easier doesn't build success. Action does. Some people inherit wealth and lose everything. Others start with nothing and build empires. Your starting point matters far less than your decisions, your discipline, your willingness to take risks. Because in the end, the world rewards those who create value. Whether wealth is earned or inherited, every empire must be maintained. Every fortune must be protected. And every generation faces the same challenge: to build something greater than what came before. Because real success isn't just about money, it's about legacy. Now we want to hear from you. Comment below, earned, if you believe self-made billionaires deserve more respect. Or comment, given, if you believe inherited wealth still requires incredible skill. And subscribe to Mountaintop Mindset for more stories about billionaires, wealth psychology, discipline, success strategies. Because the climb to the top starts in the mind. We'll see you at the mountaintop.